the stars were out last night for the annual Met Gala fundraiser here in New York City, decked out in their interpretation of the night's dress code, fashion is art. There were also crowds of protesters outside over this year's honorary chair and lead sponsor, billionaire Jeff Bezos. And he has not publicly commented on the backlash, but what do you think of his involvement? That's the question for you.
I'm sick of him. I also love Amazon. That's my dilemma. But yeah, I love Amazon, and he owns it. And I mean, the country is spending nearly $1 billion a day on this stupid war that Trump started, while they're gutting healthcare and social services.
Right.
And I think it's kind of tacky to be celebrating with all your wealth and all that while this is happening in this country. He's tacky, Bezos. I mean, fine. I love Amazon. Pay your taxes, Bezos. Pay your taxes and pay your employees, and then I'd be happy to do Amazon because it happens to be a very good model for a company.
Right.
But man, it's depressing to think of what goes on in this country, and it costs $100,000 to get into that Met Gala. Yeah. $100,000, and there are people who can't afford gas, they can't afford food, they can't afford bread. It's like we're living in some kind of Louis XV period in history.
Yeah, I will say this. I think I understand that people were protesting the Met Gala because of all these reasons, and these are really difficult economic times in our country. But I also appreciate the fact that the Costume Institute at the Metropolitan Museum of Art is self-funded. And the Met Gala raised a record-breaking $42 million this year. And it provides the department with its primary source of funding for exhibitions, publications, acquisitions, and operations. We know that the Trump administration is attacking the arts as well.
Oh, yeah.
And so when the piece that I appreciated was that this actually raised money for the arts, and I think the arts are sorely in need of protection from this administration. So that was sort of the
civilized
bright
countries
side of it
have all sorts of funding for the arts.
Yeah.
We have to fight for it all the time.
My thing is, this isn't really anything new. Like, the Met Gala is always seen as opulent, over-the-top, almost unattainable glamour, elitist in many ways, but it's also a celebration of the arts. And I think that regardless of the populist moment that we're in the country and the fact that people are really struggling, I personally appreciated it was a night that I didn't turn on the news. I didn't doom scroll. I checked in on the gowns and the fashion, and I escaped for a bit the stress of everyday life, and I enjoyed that. I did watch the Red Sox briefly, but it went very poorly. But I think that there's a way that you can be in tune with people's struggles and what's happening in the country, civically engaged, and also just enjoy these things. And for all of the flack that New York City gets from, like, some of my Republican friends, like, oh, it's a hellhole, it's whatever, it also has some of the best museums and places you can visit. And the Met is one place that you pay in form of a donation. They ask for $30, but if you can't pay, you can still go into the Met and see the different exhibits. I love that. I think that's great for everyone.
Not yet.
You know what? I totally see all the criticisms and the celebration. The Met Gala is just not my thing. And anyone that knows me personally knows fashion to me is putting clothing on because, like, the local diner says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Like, it's all functional for me. If it doesn't feel good, which is why I'm always in lazy sets, is like, that's how I dress. So to an event where you're not going in to watch the Oscars or be entertained by a host, you're literally walking up, the show is the staircase, then you change out. I don't get it. Like, and so I love it, but like even the money they're raising, which is amazing, and I love the arts, it's for this one section, and they make like 42 million last year, it was 31 million. It only costs $5 million to throw it. They have this massive endowment, and coming back to, if you wanted me to feel good and care about the fashion, I just want it to go to like hungry kids at lunch. Like, give it to a human, you know, like, and then I could maybe get on board. But also, you guys, the Knicks played last night, and I would absolutely choose a Knicks game over anything else.
I have to admit, I stopped with the Met Gala and started watching.
Listen, I've been to the Met Gala, okay?
Yeah.
And people were protesting then too. There are all the people protest at the Oscars, they protest at the Grammys, they protest at the Met Gala. People protest because, yes, terrible things are happening in the country, and wonderful things are happening at the same time. Two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean that you don't care that people are going hungry, because a lot of those people do stuff for free. They go and they give their time. They give their money. You don't always know it's them, but they're doing it. So I'm not mad at anybody who gets an opportunity to go and show their behind off and have a good night. In this world of so much BS, go have a good time. Go get your Oscar. Go be glamorous. Put on too much lipstick, put too many eyelashes. Go do it. That's what you want to do? Go do it. And aside from the controversy, and I'm like you, I also like my Amazon, and I want him to pay his people.
That's all.
I want him to make the company better because they're slipping. You know, they're slipping. So I want him to pay I want him to pay the company's taxes. That's what I want from
I have
him.
no truck with those people who dressed up. I think it's great to have
Yeah, just have
but
that
somebody
thing.
like him needs to pay. And these billionaires,
Well, that is the
I'm paying and you're
point.
paying
That's
and you
right.
guys
We're
are paying
all
more
paying
than they
taxes,
are. It's not fair.
and that's what we should be fetching about. Make them pay, and that should be an outcry whether he does the Met Ball or not.
Yeah.
That should be a norm. Everybody pays. They say the only thing you can depend on is death and taxes.
Yeah.
How come they don't depend on it? You know?